Hello, my name is James Bunbury. I'd like to welcome you all. I'm going to do an information presentation on Windows 10 account management. This is a little different than Windows XP and Windows 98, so we're going to go into it step by step. All right, let's get started. First off, you're going to use your mouse and you're going to click on the Windows symbol over here. As you can see, it's located in the lower left-hand corner here, and we'll click that. Now, you're going to go up to Settings, which is the third one up here, and go ahead and left click on that. In the settings here, you're looking for different things. You got your account, which shows you the account that's on here as an administrator, different sign-in options, and there's different types of accounts you can create. Today, we're just going to do the family and others. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on Add a Family Member. As you can see, you have a choice between a family member as an adult and a child. Now, the reason for the two of these is because with a child account, it needs to be verified by an adult, usually by a credit card or something like that. But it's very important that when you are setting up for a child or an adult, because children don't have the same privileges as the adult does, so therefore their searches will not allow pornography and guns and different things depending on the age appropriate content. So you want to make sure when you're setting this up that you do set it up correctly. You don't want to get fictitious, stuff. But for this, I'm going to actually use some fictitious stuff. But I'm going to add a child here. Okay, we're going to use the email that they already have. And say, give me a name. Test and last name presentation. Test presentation. Okay, so somebody already has that, so we'll just add some numbers in there. Maybe they don't have that. Okay, and now when you're creating a password for whether it be a kid or an adult, you always want to have at least 8 alphanumerics. Usually what I would recommend is like an uppercase, lowercase. You want to add like a symbol in there. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and use a uppercase B, and then we'll use a bunch of numbers, and then a lowercase letter, which gives you more than 8, and it's good. Now here's where it's very important. Very important this here for a child. Like I said before, when you're setting up a child's account, it's going to go for age-appropriate content. So if you put down somebody who's 5 years old, they're going to get 5-year-old content. 10 years old, they're going to get 10 years old. If it's over the age of 18, they will get all the options that an 18-year-old and older can get. So you don't want to slack on that. You definitely want to go ahead and put in the correct stuff, because you obviously don't want your child to be looking at stuff that they don't belong to looking at. So in this case here, we'll do today's date. And we'll make the child 10 years old. And we'll use my email address to verify. Now, you read through this here. This is like I was telling you before. It's explaining to you about the different advertisements and different types of searches that can go on there. Now, this is promotional offers. I don't really use that, so I uncheck that. I also uncheck the enhanced online experience because I don't want Microsoft sending me ads. And then you push next. Now, here's where it's going. It's going to bring up a prompt about your child's security and explains to you, what I was telling you about what types of content that they're allowed to view and whatnot. And in order to verify, they're going to ask you to verify with a credit card. I'm not going to enter credit cards because this is just a presentation, but this is what you would go through. So you read your statements here, and then you push yes. And here they're asking you, they say they're going to charge you 50 cents, which you'll get back. And it also allows you not to, your kids. And I'm not going to go further than this because I don't want any of that stuff going on there. But I push close. And as you can see, here's the test presentation right here, where they'll be able to sign in. Now, you also have on this particular page, you can actually add a friend. And the friend account's a little bit different than the child account. You'll see what I'm saying. When I go to add somebody who's not in my household, just say my friend Joseph is coming over for the weekend, and he wants access to my computer. But I don't want to give him access to my vital, important information like my credit card billing or anything that's on my desktop. So what I will do is I will go ahead and I will add them this way. Now, I already have an email address that I'm going to use, so we'll just go ahead and use my email address. I'll use my school email. Now see here you go right here. It says good to go. Now this account is good to go. And I just push finish. And this account's already available. Very simple. Just to go over it one more time and show you how to get into there. And hopefully you'll be able to do this as easy as I did. So let's close everything out. Okay, we start at the desktop. We work our way down to the left-hand corner to the Windows sign. You click on Windows. Go up 3 spots to Settings. In the Settings, you'll notice it says Accounts over here. For your account syncs, click on Accounts. And then it's the 4th one down to set up Family and Other Users. I hope you like this tutorial. There'll be more back in there. You'll have a good day. See you next time.